Yeah, it was pretty stressful. I'm not gonna lie. It was obviously something new to me. I didn't really know where I was gonna end up either. There was uh kind of left and right kind of coming here and there, but yeah, it was I think my agent did a great job at helping me out, kind of pushing me towards the right direction. And after getting the Canucks offer, I think an hour later I accepted it. So everything went pretty quick, and but yeah, it's I'm very happy to join Vancouver, and um, it's been some great battles this year against them. So it's gonna be nice to finally be on their side and not getting hit every time I retrieve for a puck.
And what was it that ultimately made you choose Vancouver?
The biggest thing I think the fit is just right. Just the way that the kind of the identity of the team, how the coaching staff is very structured. Um, the fan base. There's a few things that just Canadian market. Those are all great things, and I want to win. I was so close last season, and I want to make sure that when I was signing, I was going somewhere where I was going to get a chance again. And I think that Canucks are going to be good for another 4 or 5 years at least with all the great young players. So I want to win. There's a great fan base. The coaching staff is great. I think it's gonna be awesome to work with Adam Foote. I think it's gonna help me out quite a bit for my career. So yeah, it's overall I think the Canucks are a great team, a great organization, and I'm very excited for mid September to get going.
What did you learn in that Vancouver series? I mean, you played a lot. I think you had 15 block shots, 8 hits.
You can't fall asleep. You can't fall asleep for too long because just game seven, we're up by three, and we fell asleep for about 5 minutes. The next thing you know, it's 3-2, and we're fighting for our life. So no, I think it's just a relentless team, and I've kind of mentioned it. The way that the coaching staff kind of manages everything. I think it reflects on the players, on the whole team, the whole city. So yeah, it's I think it kind of matches my style of play of being a hard worker, north south. Just being hard to play against. I would say that's probably the biggest thing.
The Canucks obviously lost Zadorov and Cole in free agency, Vincent, and they were pretty good on the PK and pretty good in the room. My spies in Edmonton tell me you're a pretty good talker. You're very grateful to be in the game. Where does that come from? It's like you've never had a bad day.
So I will tell you, I do have bad days, like everyone else. I do have bad days. But I think it's just a mindset. If you look at the odds, I shouldn't be here. So I feel like every day in the best league in the world is a great day. And even in the past, I've had some hard times, some adversity to go through, and when I go to bed at night, I just try to remind myself, hey, you're in the best league in the world, playing with the best players in the world. Like it's gonna happen. There's gonna be some tougher days, and I think that if you're grateful every day, you embrace it more. And when I get one more day, well, it's a great day because, like I said, it's I shouldn't be here. I kind of beat the odds, and I don't take one day for granted in this league because it's so hard to make it. It's so hard to stay. So that's why it can change very quickly. So I've learned, and I still learn to this day to try to be grateful every day and to be in the present moment, not try to look forward too much.
What specific things you've heard about Rick Tocchet and Adam Foote that make you excited to come play for them as coaches?
So when I got the offer from my agent from Vancouver, they actually wanted to give me a call to just talk about their mentality and what they were seeing in me, and what I could work on with them. So right away, the fact that they took the time to call me and to introduce themselves and to have a conversation with both coaches, right there, I really appreciated that. I just felt how professional the coaching staff was. And yeah, I mean, I think that you guys know more than I do, but I've heard nothing but good things about Adam Foote and how detailed he is as a coach, and how the decor improved. And I think we saw how hard it was to play against the Canucks demon last year. So I'm very excited to get started with Adam, with the coaching staff. They're very structured, they're very detailed, and I think it's gonna help me. It's gonna help me quite a bit to get better. And yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm coming to Vancouver to win, and I think that with the coaching staff, the decor, the forwards, the goalies, I think we're gonna have a great recipe.
When Patrick Alvin talked to us the other day, he seemed really encouraged that he believed that there is a whole lot more room to grow your game. Do you agree with that? And are there things you do this summer or any summer to work on your puck skills to become a better puck mover from the back end?
Yeah, I do believe in that, and that's the reason why I signed here too. Because when the GM tells you that he believes that there's a lot more that I can show, there's a lot more that I can improve on, and same thing for the coaches. It definitely pushes you to want to get better. And I do believe that I've got more in me. I've known it. I've kind of realized it throughout the last season that I got more comfortable. I got more confident, but I know I've got more. And in terms of getting better, obviously, I mean, when you're 6'7", you know, the puck skill is going to be always a little bit harder. I think the feet are going to be always a little bit harder. So that's why it's something I work on every summer. And this summer is going to be a little bit shorter. I'm actually going to meet my strength coach today to kind of have a little plan. We're waiting to see what's going to happen with free agency. So we're going to set up a plan for the next 2 months so that when I show up at camp, I'll be ready. And yeah, I'm not expecting to be the same player first day of camp compared to last game of the season. So yeah, it's I know I've mentioned it before, but I'm very excited to work with the coaching staff. It's going to be challenging. It's going to be it won't be easy. There's going to be adversity, but I know I'm going to get a lot better, and I think I'll be ready in playoffs to help the team go all the way.
I got to ask you, when was the last time you weren't the tallest guy on your hockey team? And what about Myers and Susie and Forbert now? Like, what just the collection of size that the Canucks are amassing on the back end here?
I think I got to mention to start with, I will make sure I will go next to Tyler to make sure I measure myself next to him to make sure he's not cheating. Because sometimes 6'8", I want to make sure he's not pushing it. But no, it's exciting. Whenever you can have lots of big guys. I think in the last couple of years we've kind of seen a shift with big guys. I think that the big guys are getting better and better, and it's so hard to play against big guys. I think we take a lot of room away. And I think that as a forward, the less room you have to maneuver, the harder it is. So I think we're going to be a very good decor. We're going to be very hard to play against, and I think that our D zone is going to be a war zone. And I don't think that the other teams' forwards are going to enjoy coming in front of our net.
Generational talent.
Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.